What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit. Wow, what the fuck?
Gang, let's get into this bit, man. What's up? It's your boy Kevin to on YouTube shit. Hey man, say man, we are let that shit, man. Turn. Today, to motherfucking day. So here outside, big crib in the gang straight up shit, man. Free Palestine, free Congo, Russia, do your thing, and take your stand the fuck up. Each day is a new day to be a better version of yourself. Never let somebody bring you down or stay back. Never let somebody tell you are, but also never put yourself in a position of own. Stay humble. Let's go to revolution. Keep your way first. And come to the Black Hebrew Israelite as a real Jew. Alright. Boom. Today, it's motherfucking day. You're here outside. Big crib in the gang straight up shit, man. Alright, gang. So we got Kanye West, man. Hey, after seeing this interview, man, I'm gonna say that Kanye West is probably one of the most realest, passionate rappers about the truth out here, gang. Like, I don't agree with everything Kanye West says. Like, we all human at the end of the day. Nobody's a god, you know what I'm saying? But this interview, man, he speaks the truth on what really going on in society, man. How about how these fake Jews are controlling everything and making us go against each other to take each other out. And the KKK outfit, I 100% understand why he worked, and I support what he doing, gang. You know what I'm saying? And when y'all see this video, y'all gonna see why I say this. And Kanye is the most sanest nigga at this point in the rap game. Like, it's crazy. Let's get into it. Alright, man. Shout out to Akademiks and Kanye West. I fuck with Kanye West. I think Kanye West is probably one of the realest, the most sanest rapper that we got. This whole outfit, I understand why he did this outfit. You know what I'm saying? He basically doing this to put it in the white people's face like, hey, y'all trying to hide this from who y'all are, but this is who y'all really are, and I'm gonna show y'all that y'all can't use this against me, and I'm gonna use it for my own, to help my own people out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, smart.
Put me in a hospital for my outfit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, they would put me in the hospital for my outfit. So,
even yesterday, I'm watching the video, and I'm like, who do you think? Like, someone knocks on the door. That's what the tweet said, or the video said.
Yeah.
Who do you think that is, and what do you think? Obviously, you're saying things that how you feel at the moment, and some people might feel like you're ruffling feathers. But who do you think would care that much that they would want to threaten your life?
The fake Jews.
Feel like your life is a little bit threatened, right?
Yeah, I think
the government.
I definitely when I start bossing up for my kids.
Oh, give me a second.
I definitely feel.
I wanted better quality because they put it on the lowest version of quality out here.
Yeah, I definitely feel.
Hopefully nothing happens and we can just post this up and get it out the paint. I fuck with Kanye West. He's smart as hell.
By pushing into the truth, like we know that wasn't surprising when I put that image up of my youngest daughter. Yeah. That wasn't like the most surprising idea, but it'd be things that happen that we know happen that we just can't do anything about. But then they.
I don't agree with everything what Kanye West says.
To focus on.
Cause you know we human at the end of the day. But everything else, he be saying,
I don't
you know what
know
I'm
who
saying?
the people are, so it would sound like real conspiracy theory. I just know that the kid from Lincoln Park got killed for expressing some of these same truths. And for me, just as a father, at a certain point, it's not about, it never was that, but when you're a celebrity, it starts to be about more of what fame is going to get you, what clout is going to get you, what money is going to get you over. Is this the right thing for your children? And, I'm willing to die for my children or to allow them to be in this kind of environment that I know they're in. And what I noticed on the comments, they always used to try to, for the past 10 years, they used to try to write me off. Oh, he's so crazy, he's so crazy. I'm seeing the comments is now 60-70% like, yo, he's just telling you exactly what's going on.
Kanye West is keeping it real.
That's in a position to be able to do it. Because I don't
fuck
have
with the
any
chain,
brand
the outfit,
sponsorships.
all
It's
of
like, I'm past cancel. So these people out here, they toying, they playing. It's interesting. The swastika, I want to just, I know we have a little bit of time. I want to tell you, by doing it, it's sort of like
the fake Jews play with our pain.
Where people get so mad and they start exposing themselves because the Jews, they move in the tunnels. They move where you can't see them.
Found underground in New York.
And they'll get what they'll do is they'll threaten people. Oh, we're going to take your tours away. We're going to drop your artists. You got to say this. How many people put, I stand with my Jewish people, 3 years ago. And what I did is I stood on it this time. I never backed down. That's my whole thing. That's why I was mad about removing that somebody taught me into removing that Jay-Z tweet, because it was just like, nah, the whole idea is no matter what, I'm not going to back down. So by doing a swastika chain, it then ruffled some feathers. And then I really saw the comparison of me and Puff with the Diageo and the Adidas situation. Regardless, if they could have locked me up for taxes and that, they wasn't playing fair. Like, okay, cool, fair deal. You did good, we did good. It's like, no, you leaving with nothing. We have to destroy you. Even though they came and used us to tap into the culture and make money off of black people and people who enjoy black culture.
Then they created the slave boats, nigga.
Yo, you doing us wrong. You stealing
people.
My style. You taking all of my employees. You taking Jerry Lorenzo and making him do my same designs. As he's the agreeable Kamala nigga. They started lowering the budgets for Puff. So I related to Puff, and then they pulled out a video with him and Cassie from 10 years ago. And then it made everybody be like, oh, Puff's a woman beater, so he's the devil. He needs to be in jail, right? Meanwhile, I don't know somebody who hasn't gotten into an altercation with a girl at one point, and including Cardi. So now Cardi's he the number one guy at Rolling Loud, and Puff is in jail. And then you got two women beaters, and you got two supposed pedophiles. Watch this. One is, you got three. Watch this. Cardi, Puffy, Kendrick. The two pedophiles. Drake, R. Kelly, or supposed. Puffy and R. Kelly are in jail with Drake. 5 years from now, or however long, when they feel like they really want to get that boy up out here, they're going to play the Kendrick song. So that's how far they going. The Kendrick mix with the Universal, all that takedown of Drake reminds me of the No Diddy campaign for Diddy. Like, they going all out. But see, I know how to go all out, and I'm not even in their position. I just work on behalf of God. Like, how this shit comes together, the timing, everything is like a God sense. I had a couple things I want to say. So I pushed in to the Puff song. I put my daughter on the song. The timing was so perfect. She went in, rapped it. She said, I'm getting sleepy. So she said, okay, good night. And that was the end. And she was giving me the Lil' Kim on the old Bad Boy record. So that's why we put that. And the idea was family. It's so many people who dad actually killed somebody, and they would do anything to have their dad home.
Kanye West is smart as fuck.
The two twins, and Christian, lost, their mama died and their daddy in jail. And everybody running around listening to murder music, right? But being like, Puff is the enemy. And when I see all these videos, all tapes, everything, Puff more like my twin. Me and him got into it because it's just like I'm telling these top 5 niggas, it's like, yo, actually we probably could be friends, but nigga, you ain't bringing none of that shit over here, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't as crazy as me. And that's why I asked Puff back in the days. It's like, man, how you just made it through all this shit tonight? He's like, I'm the craziest one, nigga. It's like, so once them people, we family, we can get into it. But they started taking that shit too far. I started taking it personal at a certain point. With Puff, like all of the media, because I wake up every day, whether I did something positive, negative, somebody got something negative to say. You know what I'm saying? So I relate to ideas being torn down by the media. You know what I'm saying? But keep going on. I know, because we got a short amount of time, I just want to hit you with that. Yeah.
No, I mean, so, like, the whole thing about, and even whether it's the outfit.
And it's about to be a part 2.
I think some people, like, they feel like they're spreading hate.
And most definitely watching
I'm sorry.
Encouraging violence versus people.
The thing that I forgot to say was, when my daughter was put on song, that's when I realized that I didn't own their name and likeness. So watch this. All the brands that I've made, I don't get the name and likeness ownership, or at least 50-50 with my kids. So how's it joint custody? My kids are celebrities, and I don't have to say so. So watch this one. So this white woman and this white family have the control of these highly influential black kids that are half the children of Ye. And that's just in everybody's face. And they was playing in my face like that. I try to go to champagne and keep it calm, and my dad would call me, say, hey, don't go in on that woman because it's going to affect the children. But now it's like, it's war.
Man.
Y'all niggas, they think they too powerful.
It is war.
The Jews think they too powerful. They can get Cardi to play with me.
That's what they do. They use black people to take black people out and blame us for doing it.
The Jews and the whites above the Jews. You get what I'm saying? My life is on this shit now. These are my children. Cardi, you can leave me off the album and do that faggot-ass trap shit if you want.
I don't even listen to
Cardi. But now
Cardi.
you mention my daughter, like, the whole plan is that y'all gonna pull my kids into y'all, whatever the word is, Illuminati system, and I don't have no say-so on my kids? Nigga? And anybody close, whether it's the Jews, whether it's Cardi, anybody within my reach, I'm doing everything legally in my power, everything with my fucking mastermind. You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm about to tweet this shit. I want Kendrick to always remember that Jay-Z tweet before he ever crossed the line.
Okay.
Nobody that worked for none of these fucking labels wanted with the king. I am the Don. Lucian, don't send none of your motherfucking slaves. Don't send nobody, because they getting their head torn off. Quick. We ain't got no problem. Ain't no motherfuckers. I'm the only king. I'm the only nigga that'll go up against these niggas. I'm the only nigga that survived through this shit. You know what I'm saying? Me, pussy ass, faggot ass, pink polo ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never killed nobody ass nigga. Fuck all you niggas. All you street niggas, all you rap niggas, just any nigga that ever said something about my fucking hat. None of these niggas, Jay-Z, Beyonce, you ain't helped me when I fucking was having problems with my kids. You could have used your influence. No, your influence is for politics.
They don't
your
give a
influence
fuck,
is how
man.
you could use a nigga you never wanted to sign.
If they ain't getting no money on that shit.
You ain't show up to my first fucking wedding. You ain't my family. I always wanted some kind of family. Never had family out here. So what the fuck? And then they take my actual blood family from me in my face. All right, so go ahead. I just had to get that stream of content. Thank you very much, sir.
Of course. I mean, I'm intrigued by and I think people look at some of the stuff you see on face value. I see how, there's 3 themes that come across with everything with you.
Yeah.
It's betrayal, it's being used, and your ideas, whether it's what you say or what you create, being censored. And I think every time I see it, no matter what you do, it falls under one of those.
Everybody know the fake Jews got control of the whole industry and the whole world.
I mean,
the synagogue is Satan. That's what they is. We the real Jews.
If he said something about your daughter, you'd probably be upset, right?
He should be upset.
They put us. They made the slave boats. The fake Jews made the slave boats.
Like if I know
help put us in slavery, man.
Like I know this girl that only
and they stole our identity.
Really super woke. Like some of fat black girl models is like her friends type shit. And I was like, yo, you gotta tell me, what tweets y'all didn't like.
Yeah.
You gotta tell me what hurts. so I could do it more.
I wish they had a better cameraman. Like, damn, it's all swaying and shit. Like,
Because that's when
get
we're
the
weakening
fucking
the
angle,
enemy.
bitch.
We breaking them down. All this. I'm a fat bitch on the runway. I'm so powerful. No, you're not. You're causing death. That shit is unhealthy.
Diabetes.
Let's do statistics on black obesity rates. Everything that's being pushed in the media is about decentralizing and tearing down communities. Even I feel like the ICE is like basically like doing to the Latin communities what they did to the black communities. It's everything to decentralize, remove the fathers. Also, I had this theory that I just wanted to say. Wait a second. I have another theory. It's about football and music industry, but I want you to get that Jay-Z answer. You get what I'm saying? Because everybody's like, what about the fact that everybody knows what I'm saying is true related to that photo that I put up with my youngest daughter, right? But everything is like, but you offended Jay-Z. Fuck him.
Facts, nigga.
Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Put it like this.
That's a whole ass cameraman.
How much money do you think Jay-Z make off my catalog versus what I make off it? Next subject.
Well, some people might feel like, like even with the situation with kids, I hear you speak about it a lot. Like nobody really spoke up on your behalf. Yeah. But even when you speak about Kim, people might be like, "Well,
look at this shit."
Like
you
put yourself in that.
Absolutely, I did. That was my fault.
Maybe they're saying that you don't take accountability.
No, that was my fault. I didn't want to have children with this person after the first 2 months of being with her. But that wasn't God's plan. But my issue with all these faggot ass celebrity niggas is, if you ain't gonna speak on my behalf of the situation I'm in right now with my children or where I was when I asked for the help years ago, don't talk about my political views.
Yeah.
Plus your T. Like, nigga, I bled for you. If nigga asks you about me, say we ain't speaking on Ye. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how y'all looking at me like a Vic, because you a street nigga. But it ain't that time no more. I'm the lawyer off Carlito's way. I'm the boss. You niggas is broke. You niggas is not masterminds.
I mean, that's why I feel like academics like he a student that got in trouble.
Look at John Legend, old sissy ass. I ain't never do nothing wrong to that
John
nigga.
Legend
I changed generations of his life. And they got all that faggot ass hot sweater nigga come up and just this nigga wears sweaters in motherfucking August and Barbados. John Legend, mashed potato. So, no, they say he smell like mashed potatoes. I don't know where I got this from.
They used to be your guy, though. And like, so all those relationships, are they repairable? Like, even the Pusha,
like
the Jay, the like, there's a long list. Even Cardi, like, I feel like, I know you say you want to hurt them, but you might overstep the line where maybe at a point Jay's like, man, I'm cool. Like, I think after that tweet, he definitely, and I don't know if these are relationships that's salvageable.
Why would I want to salvage relationships with
a lot of people?
Why would I want to salvage relationships with broke-ass slaves and slave herders? Like, everybody, so this is what I'm saying. The Jay-Z thing leads me to the NFL. Why do they want a Drake to be out of there? Why do they want somebody with no hits like Kendrick
so they got
to
money on
the Super Bowl, right?
And the control.
This is a theory I had. The people that run the Super Bowl had to come to people who run the music industry and be like,
I ain't gonna cap, man. This cameraman sucks ass.
You're letting your niggers get out of hand. Oh my God, that Kanye.
That's how they think.
Somebody take a knee for it. Where's out of there? See, that's the problem. You let them last too long. In our league, they're for 2 years, 3 years, they're out of there.
That's how the right man think.
They deal with we got Tom Brady. He's great. We made Mahomes throw that fucking Super Bowl, so Tom could get his 7th ring and shit. But, like, you guys at the music industry, what you got to do is start getting smaller artists and put them on. We're going to set you up. We're going to take Rolling Loud. We're going to connect them with Live Nation. And then we're going to get a bunch of small artists. And then, you'll be able to make your money off of that. And then, if we take Cardi's doing good, we'll make them take the blue pill. We'll have them rap about scams. And then mention Northwest. We love Northwest. Oh, Kanye, don't worry about him. He's a lunatic. Don't worry about him.
Do you see every push that through the media?
Sound accurate to you?
They paying these niggas to talk trash.
It does seem
niggas
like,
be
I don't know
stupid
if it's in
as
their
hell.
control, but you can see
You niggas be cool, nigga.
Wait a second. You don't think you can see my eyes through the mask right there? You don't know if it's that control. Meaning, but
so I'm the person who, again, I'm not gonna normalize me, and where like I'm the guy on Twitter, but I'm like, wait, you really think there's like this hidden hand that's really kind of moving in this direction, or it just kind of happens to be?
Do you think it's not? Do you think it's a possibility it's not? You think it's just all by chance and shit?
I would be opposed to it, but it feels like you know a little bit more. That's why a lot of people are intrigued too, because if probably one of the richest rappers ever is
not probably, definitely, but keep going on.
When you've gotten to the heights, and I'll say you're the greatest hip hop artist ever. When that person's then telling us it's like that, you then got to step back and be like, he knows definitely something we don't know.
Yeah.
And I think that's where
you know
we're
what?
also trying to like
good with,
watch
just the camera stand.
Even if people don't like some of the stuff you say, they're like they're trying to figure out
niggas who reacting to the video,
connect the dots and really see what's going on.
Well, you know what? I'm a leader, and I channel, and I don't see everything. You know, I didn't picture us being here right now. I didn't have this vision yesterday. But I had one bag with me. I just got my leather outfit, and it was there. So it's meant. I always thought, wow, that would make a really iconic interview setting, and I'm happy that I'm not sitting in it, and this is now making the movie. Like I said, with the North situation on the song with his son and the new artist Jasmine Williams, it happened like that. Certain things I lean into. People think I'm strategic. The enemy might, my enemy, our enemy might think I'm strategic. But I'm not strategic. I just lean into what I really feel. And I say my truth. And whatever comes with it, comes with it. But my truth is so obvious to so many people because people are not allowed to say their truth to the point where they psych themselves out to think it's not true. And then, so I'm not saying people's truth. I'm saying people's feeling now. Because your truth can be told to you. You can be programmed. But your gut is going to have millions of lifetimes of information. So when I go and I tweet, especially now, I'm speaking to people's gut feeling. Like Iggy, not taking sides, but she gonna do everything in her power to make sure Onyx never is next to Kris Jenner. And you know why, and she knows why. That girl came from Australia, then no family in the middle of Miami. Now she's out here in California, and her whole goal as a mom is to keep her son as far away from Kris Jenner as possible. And we all know why. We all know those sex tapes are signed for. We all know those children, just in general, celebrity exploitation. Like when my daughter wants to rap, it's a thing where, damn, you really want to get into this game like this? And it's this balance. I had people around me, I was like, yo, this man, Cardi, is calling my baby mama, rapping about Skims, and then saying he need vocals. She may have supporting slip. Needs vocals for the album. And the man was like, well, that will blow her up. I said, it's my daughter, nigga. And see, that's the time when nigga hear me screaming from the other room and be like, why he screaming?
Wait, who said they would blow her up?
Well, I purposely didn't say the names and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to... Anybody that never spoke out against me publicly, I'm not going to speak out against them publicly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
did I answer that? So it's just God. I'm just channeling. Yeah. I'm just channeling something. So I ain't telling y'all to follow me or do not. Yeah, people are not even in a position to follow me. It's like I could change hearts and minds, perception, but at the end of the day, you still got to go work for a white man. You still got to work for a Jewish man that works for a white man. The black dollar has been so decentralized since gentrification and the fall of Wall Street that it's next to impossible for a community to get on their feet, get past the drugs, the food. The food's the original drug. The hurting, the fucking 25%. Definitely not chance, but definitely being locked up, the abortion rates. Like our position, I don't have the exact answer to the equation of how to get out of where we are, but I'm not going to say we're not in where we are. And this might be some Star Wars shit where it take generation after generation after generation where it be North and it be this and be that, but it's like you either on this side of it or you on that side. Cardi took the blue pill, but he made his name off of the red pill. The Matrix. The red pill is the niggas like Neo. The blue pill are the agents. So now Cardi is an agent.
They be double agents.
And you will see them like, you see on the joint where somebody touches them and then they become the agent?
Yeah.
That's what happened. They come, them Jewish people come, the record people come, they'll say, they literally called Ty Dolla and said, and this is coercion. That's why these niggas gonna be locked up someday. They'll come to you, they said, Ty, you have to denounce Ye publicly or we're gonna drop your artist, Leon. We're gonna cancel all your tours. So they on some mob shit. So it's die, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They up here threatening niggas, stopping their money. This is real life shit off of a statement. Off of me wearing a motherfucking chain. Off of me wearing they pain. But they playing.
They make money on our pain.
And making money off of our pain.
Making shit ton of money on,
but
nigga.
If I wear a piece of they pain, then they're gonna threaten to destroy everything moving.
Take niggas' videos down, strike their videos down.
We're going to destroy Leon's life. Leon did that whole SZA album, and now we're gonna destroy his life if you don't denounce this man's tweet type shit.
Do you talk to these people like before you send out a tweet? Because I would imagine he would give you a call and say, "Hey, I'm in a tough spot." Like, you know, and again, I think you said something important. You're not expecting everybody around you to be dick riders and agree with you, but when they speak out against you, you feel like it's either unnecessary or that's a form of betrayal, right?
Yeah, like Ty put up the tweet before we landed. He said, "I gotta say something." I said, "I'm not racist, but Ye is." We agreed upon that. When I landed, he put up, "I don't condone hate speech." You letting these niggas put words in your mouth. I 137x'd his career. Not one, not two, not 20, 137x'd it. And while I'm on a plane, you put up word by word Jewish vernacular. My thing is we can sit and talk it out. I know they on your head. But nigga, you don't got to denounce me. Period. And if you do, you talk to me about how we gonna do it. See all these street niggas and this niggas running around with guns, got bodies. They think they boss, so they think I'm a motherfucking Vic or some shit. They think because I give niggas high salaries. Nigga, I'm a billionaire. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about that shit. See, this is my issue with Jim Jones, right? So he says he's gonna get a jib or a dib. I don't know
heard about Jim Jones lately a lot.
He gonna get a percentage if he introduced me to this crypto.
I never was really a big Jim Jones fan.
This shit sound like a
He probably made some good music back in the day.
Jim Jones wants me to meet with Mr. Pink to make $2 million off a crypto coin. Next Tarantino film, right? So then I found out before the second meeting that he was gonna make this money. So
did he tell you?
No, he said that he's going to get a percentage. He didn't tell me what it was, and he didn't say he's going to give me a piece of it either. When I found out how much money it was, I was like, you know what? What's that? Hello? Yeah. Okay, send in the room 59 right now. Thank you. So, when
you found out about
when I found out that he was getting the money, I was like, how much money is it? Yeah, I'm gonna take that meeting for you to get the money, but I gotta sit there. What you go? Like I wasn't like, oh nigga, you ain't tell me I'm not gonna do it. I still took the meeting and the nigga still got the money, right?
So you got paid $2 million.
Yes.
For you taking the meeting.
For me taking the meeting. But watch. And the money was a bit behind my back. I didn't really know about it. People be doing shit behind my back. My issue with Jim was we working on clothes. And I said, look, send me a PDF. For anybody who doesn't know, it's like a group of pictures in a folder that you send to the iPhone. You could do like 300 pictures, 10 pictures on it, 10 pages. I said, send me a PDF of all the ideas, all the young niggas you know in New York. Let me see all of this shit right now. Let the king see everything that's happening, right? This man tells me, I don't know how to make a PDF. That was way more disrespectful to me than a nigga figuring out how to get the $2 million. Do you understand why? Because this shit to my face, nigga.
Nigga be capping. They want to use
You
your
gonna
money
lie
to
to
make
me
millions.
about a fucking PDF, you faggot ass nigga? After I sat and took the meeting for you, you took the money and I ain't even asked your broke ass for a percentage?
Maybe he didn't know how to do it.
Do you think one of his young niggas knew how to do it?
Yeah, of course.
Do you think that he could have figured it out after that nigga made $2 million?
Definitely.
Next subject.
Definitely. What is the real thing with you and Drake? Like, I've always been confused. It feels like I can't tell if it's a love-hate thing. You know, I've watched hundreds of hours of you talking about just interviews, and at a point, it felt like the energy shifted, and then we just started seeing it everywhere. And I can't tell, what is it?
Yeah, it's like family members that you don't fuck with. Like, I appreciate... One thing is, Drake is a million times better than Kendrick and a million times more important. You know what I'm saying? What Future has done, Thug, what Drake just culturally is... That shit last year, I couldn't even barely sit through that shit. That shit was insane, bro. That shit had Lucian Grange, Universal, Drake lawsuit shit written all over it. This shit, at the end of the day, all this shit I'm saying, Jim Jones, Kendrick did, all these celebrities, the funny thing is we're all in the same boat.
Yeah.
But while we're on that boat, we're also fighting amongst each other.
Everybody trying to take a piece of the boat to make another boat.
As I get stronger and stronger, I get more into a position of being who I really am. But right now, or maybe I get to that position right now, but where I was yesterday, it was like, how the fuck I'm supposed to lead y'all, and you got these niggas that's running y'all, making you fuck with me. So none of y'all niggas can fuck with me or will fuck with me, and you dump if you fuck with my daughter, then I'm sitting down for that. So, and that's my stance on it. It's like, nigga, I make music better. I push niggas no one make music that's nowhere near as good as music. Like when I made Moon, it basically ended Frank Ocean's career. He ain't have a song since then. You know, sipping some wine. Like I knew, I heard it. I was like, oh, this nigga's never gonna be able to make another album again. I wanna go to the moon. Any genre of music that anyone has, I make a better version of it. I'm 10 times stronger at music than anyone living. But then in 5 territories, okay, what do I do? Clothing, this, political stance, social media, expression, gravitational pull, momentum creating, all that. So what do we do with that? Why do I go at the celebrities? Because they're in the way. They're making, as J. Cole said, false idol. Nigga, you're the false idol. You can't fuck with me no day. They're the false idols.
They're distracting niggas from the truth.
They want to put people, camouflage the truth.
Yeah, thinking that we in a good position. Niggas know it's fuck we not. We live in the end times.
And everybody know it. All of them know what it is. All of them needs to work for me. Drake need to be my writer. Travis need to be my producer like how it always was. But somebody, they pull him to the side. They Virgil them niggas. See, the thing is, Virgil going to LVMH, the Blacc situation don't change. Kamala, vice president, the Blacc situation don't change.
Puppet.
Or the world situation, period. Obama president, the world situation don't change. Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Ye, Disney, Howard Hughes. Howard Hughes changed flight. You know what I'm saying?
Elon Musk is a bozo, though.
Aviator, him, as a white man. Him, because he's a maverick, they fuck with him. They fuck with him. At the end of the day, y'all fucking with me, but I'm here to just tell y'all that y'all can't fuck with me. That's the whole idea. Like,
why say fuck Virgil after he passed? I think a lot of people feel like he's not here to defend himself, and that I think people are just confused by that. We get the story of how you guys kind of separated and how you feel.
Who's Virgil?
Glass.
I know exactly who Virgil is, but they didn't know that's in the song. Who's Virgil?
Can't be for them,
Glass.
It feels like you still have a little bit of animosity there.
I'm evil.
Why the long ass pause?
Other people that love him.
I am an evil person.
You don't think that? I feel like you've always represented God-fearing ideals, though.
Yeah.
So how does that? How could you identify
God,
a person?
God has the wrath. You only play with God for so long. Niggas is out here playing games. Don C and him starting RSVP behind my back. This nigga taking money, like kind of the Jim Jones situation. Oh, yeah, gonna come to the club.
See, if we had more people keep it real, man, we have a better place in the world, man. We got too many fake ass niggas who don't want to express their real opinion.
Virgil,
you know what I'm saying? Kanye West expresses his real opinion. He a real nigga, man.
Work for me. Right? Because every nigga that worked for me would have rather been me. Why do I have problems with almost every celebrity? Because they're jealous. And they should be, because I'm better than them. Because I'm more anointed and I'm appointed. And I understand the jealousy in the hearts of men. But they had to understand the wrath of the king also. All these pussy faggot niggas could shut the fuck up. Don C pussy ass. Supposed to be the realest nigga alive. You know what I'm saying? I remember him sitting with me and saying, Brah, what's up with this red hat, bro? What's up with this red hat? They told me, who's they, nigga?
Man,
they
Trump is a failure, though. I ain't no cap. Trump is a failure.
Man, they're gonna give it, and they named a rapper right here. Now, I love this rapper, so I don't even want to put him in this conversation. But it was like a day. The invisible hand. The people, damn well, that Super Bowl, that Kendrick Super Bowl, and that Grammy Super Bowl had invisible hands on it.
Yeah.
Like, everyone culturally fucking knows that. They fucking know that. So watch. Don C tells the nigga A-Side. The nigga A-Side I was talking about the other day with the scoliosis. Right? First of all, like I said, I make it clear. This nigga come up to me talk about how my teeth don't look good. I was like, nigga, you telling me about something that look good? And of course, he's Tremaine's friend. And it bothered me. When, A-Side, because it bothered me every day after you said that. Like, yo, how do I let this nigga, that nigga say some shit to you? And like 10 minutes later, you're like, yo, how I even let this shit happen?
It sometimes be like that, So, but it be like that sometimes, I swear.
He said, Don C once told me, and this is towards the end of the conversation, the last time I ever spoke to him. He said, man, and Don C was working for me at this time. Man, I'm glad Ye didn't get the Nike deal. And when I didn't get the Nike, it was heartbreaking. So because I had the fucking Yeezys. I was on the second Yeezy. And I'm like, we about to make the biggest. We about to make Yeezy and Nike. We about to tear people's heads off. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga from Chicago. I got the hottest shoe. I'm at Nike. It wasn't no J. Cole, Kendrick, Trav, Drake, Virgil. I was all of them in one. Right? Before they started putting all these battery packs, Lucian battery packs, LVMH battery packs by each one to distract from the true leader and shit. So Don C then says to A-Side, I'm glad Ye didn't get the deal because it wouldn't have gave no one else a chance. Well, who's the one? 4 people that work for me. So that means all 4 people that work for me was going into the meetings with me, working on designs for me, then shaking hands with people behind my back. They wasn't really with the king. Faggot ass Virgil, faggot ass Don C, faggot ass Matt Williams, and faggot ass Jerry Lorenzo. 4 faggots.
Hilarious.
And also, you gotta run this shit straight.
Yeah.
You can't chop it up. You can chop it, you can do whatever. It's like they chopped up the Bible, the word still came through. As you try to chop the word faggot at his interview, it would be like 3 sentences.
As we talk about censorship, and even you say that, I still say the F word. Just like you've been throwing it around like you don't give a damn. How do you feel about like people like speech is censored a lot? what we could say, it feels like you're trying to take off those shackles, and it's like you said, woke is dead.
Yeah. Sorry, we're supposed to leave 18 minutes ago.
Oh. So you're going to Japan for real, for real?
Don't drop the location.
So,
Glass.
what's out there? I know you didn't want me to come to China. I was just like, it feels so far away, and culture, what are you seeing? Like, you just tell me, what's on that side of the world? I've never been.
Hold on a second. Somebody just talking about this car. He said, yo, Cardi wants to sit down. Let's connect, gang. I said, who's this? Lou. I'm with Cardi's camp. Give me a call. I said, who gave you my contact? Answer that question first. Cash, tap in. We black man. These industries are extorting us. Black on black violence. Information
That is true,
key.
though.
These niggas are setting you up. Yeah, I could definitely see that. But perfect setup. You mentioned my daughter, so now I get to end the movie. And I'm gonna end the movie with somebody for sure.
Do you think he did that purposely, or do you think he just thought it was kind of trendy because Kim acknowledges? Again, there are some people who feel like it's just random coincidences, and it looks like you're like,
Kim is a bot,
you're doing that to fuck with. Because
she ain't a real person, bro.
And if you my dog, what one of my actual friends or someone that could call my daughter, their niece, will reach out to a woman that I got issues with, obviously. That's some faggot shit. I ain't no street nigga. I'm the pink polo pussy faggot and shit. But I know that is not street code. I know that part. Like, is that okay? That part of it. Before we even get to me being mad.
No, I get it. Like, if it's like an ex. Like, why you hitting on my ex? You know what I mean? Like, if you my mans and I don't fuck with my ex, or I don't fuck with my baby moms, why you even acknowledge?
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
And you're fucking reposting my baby mom, and
like
not even
me.
reposting me. You was the first feature on Donda. It's like the Cardi shit is like the final heartbreak. I don't give a fuck about this black man. How these niggas run up, nigga? Come kill me then, nigga. Come kill me because a motherfucking coward dies 1,000 deaths. And it's the final heartbreak. Niggas using you, you know what I'm saying? It's like this.
Why weren't you on the album? Like, it seems like it felt like you were going to be, like, you guys worked on. Did you work on music?
Yes.
That was going to be on
the day I did Wheels Fall Off, that's when the nigga Cardi got the song with Thug and Ty and shit. We was in the studio. We was working on, he sent me the song. We was talking about doing a mixtape. And then, this gentleman named Peter told me, like, on Wednesday or Thursday, whatever it was like, oh, this Cardi album is going up Friday. I said, I called him. I say, bro, where's our song? But on that note, it feels like on Cardi album, like he's doing everybody a favor though too. He need to have all them fucking features. It felt like, oh, he hot right now, and he had to do Uzi a favor, or this a favor, that favor, and it's just like, and this level. Obviously, the album could be better. At this level, it's a different level of experience that's needed to handle 30 songs. To understand how to be running those producers. Like, Cardi's a genius in his own right. It's another thing to run that Donda Stadium. And it's just what they call it, ambitious. Like, that amount of songs is really ambitious. And a big thing is, like, how do you do that without me just as your producer, man, whether I was on it or not? It's like, y'all keep on wanting to do, like, the last Kendrick album, not that, but the previous one is like a direct copy of,
Mr. Morale and Big Time.
Yeah, of Pablo. I'll show you, it's like, oh, these are the drums from this song. This is the approach to this song. This is, because I be in here, like, just inventing new approaches to a song and shit. Oh, we're going to drop the drums like this on Blood and Leaves. I'm going to make the ending of Runaway last as long. And, you know, I'm the type, I will share anything and everything with whoever. I would do collaborations, or I did, and it's just too much where as soon as the shit get hot, no one is like, yo, nah, this nigga, you know what I mean?
You think they take the sauce and run off with it, then forget about it.
And then they go against me for, like, political shit. You know how many fucking rappers and celebrities went against me for the Trump shit? Then I understand with the Jewish shit, but you know I wasn't lying on that shit. And now the Cardi shit, it was the perfect combination of me not having a name and likeness and me finding out about that shit, to me being left out the album on some faggot-ass Trav shit, to him calling... What's that?
You mean Trav?
Trav left me off his album, took 4 of my songs from the ranch in Wyoming. My choruses, my exact singing lines replaced me with him or with other people, put Future Scissor on the joints, took me off. I felt, with no explanation, shit just comes out.
So what are these conversations? Like, you guys aren't talking, like, why are you doing this? Yeah. Because we see the frustration, but what are they telling you? Are they apologizing?
They're not telling, but we know why they're doing it. We know why.
Because they're getting controlled by the fake Jews.
I know why.
They're getting paid. If you speaking realism, they're going to try to shadow ban you or take your channel down. They've been trying to take my channel down. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got to leave. I have to leave. We could double.
They take our pain and make money off of it, but when we talk about they shit that'll happen to them,
one last real quick.
They try to take us out.
What changes between, and obviously you bring back Sunday service now.
They try to kill us.
Oh, the nigga from Sunday service tried to hit me for $2 million, Jason
people,
White,
man.
to run it.
Synagogue is Satan-ass, fake-ass people,
It's always a scam and it's Hollywood shit, but keep going though.
But you used to be on...
The white man controlling all this dumbass shit with the fake Jews. They try to take us out. Simple as that.
I think even that track with 3 Stacks where, you know, I think he wanted to curse or something like that. You're like, no, we got to keep it clean. Now when people are seeing how you're speaking, they're like, what happened to that yay? Like, how do you get from there to here? What changes or what do you then realize?
I'm evil. This the real power of God. No white people, no black people, nobody could tell me what to say, think, talk, or who the fuck to be. And I'm happy everybody's so interested in me being me. I'm so happy that just me doing exactly what the fuck I want to do and saying exactly how the fuck I feel or what I say is so interesting to people.
Did you ever apologize for anything or, like, not necessarily regret, but, like, see things you've done or seen people you offended in the past?
I can't wait for part 2, nigga. This shit is crazy, nigga.
It hurt me that I had to hurt Jay. It hurt me. It hurt me. The Cardi shit, it hurts me. All this shit, I experience pain. People be thinking, oh, is he suicide? No.
Well, you tweet about that, and we're all worried. You know, I think you're the only one that can do it.
This is wild, you know what I'm saying?
Because no matter, even if you say some shit
interview
that people really don't like, they
care.
love you. And you're probably the only hip-hop artist or only artist, period, that you're so ingrained in us that will never... And that's why, like, you know, I don't think cancellation could ever work with you. Because it's like, no matter what, you're always going to make a smile at a point. Because you're gay. When you start talking, and you mentioned suicidal thoughts, what's happening?
We say that.
I'll tell Kanye be careful with that shit because they'll try some shit just because you said it.
Look at the Chicago photo. Then look at the work that I put into Cardi. Then look at me sitting and telling North, like, you gotta, we not going on this Cardi album. I know it's the number one. Your friends are like, oh, you're gonna be in this Cardi. I know it's very exciting. Like, for a kid like that has everything, to be on a Cardi song is that. And North is like, yo, you got a problem with Cardi? I got a problem with Cardi.
That's a real daughter.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
You don't mess with the ops,
and
nigga.
That's what all these faggot-ass raps need to understand. Don't get this Disney shit and this Hulu shit fucked up. I'm her daddy. And I deal with pain and I administer pain also. Yeah, me, pink polo faggot, I administer pain mentally. Because none of these niggas is psycho or as smart as me. At least not the niggas. I can't say for the tech dudes, okay, that's some other shit. But artists be dumb, bro.
That's a fact.
It's like, they can't even fucking count, bro. Jewish people run their whole shit. The lawyers run their whole shit. Our whole shit.
They sign a deal and don't know what the fuck they signing, what they doing.
Person that read it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga can't, okay, go out.
They take the first money I did, they can find, nigga.
Now take back what I had to say. You know, start up your whole TV network and shit. Make it run. But no Jewish investors. Let me see how that works. You know what I'm saying? Until motherfuckers can really get their shit together like they Nigerians or like they Chinese or like they're Jewish or like they're the tech Indians or some shit, everything I'm saying counts. And the way, as far as the way I feel, when I'm expressing, I'm saying people want to fuck with me. I'm telling them they can't fuck with me. And anybody that ever went against me, and this is the other shit, I don't really have a problem with Kendrick. I would never call Kendrick a faggot. You know what I'm saying? I don't like what happened with the song and that whole idea. I don't like how they used Kendrick. That's right. And also, I don't like him saying he the number one because I'm the number one. So those are my two things.
People think that that's jealousy. They feel like even when you criticize the Super Bowl performance, or you're like, man, I didn't like him on Cardi's album. He got too many verses. Like, yeah, he could rap, but we ain't want to hear this shit.
Y'all don't go to church? God is an angry God.
That's a fact.
God is a jealous God. What are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
the closest thing to God on earth. And I act just like how God acts. Like I go up when people, whatever interview you did previous to the
Y'all
interview,
don't like false gods
I guarantee you
idols.
it's going to be
You
more
know
of a
what I'm
blessing than the previous interview.
God in heaven,
So what does
y'all
God
ain't-
do? Bless.
He ain't playing with
God
none of
has
us.
used me to bless. John Legend. Boom.
We all human.
Amber Rose. Kim. Travis.
Kanye West
Cardi.
human.
You get what I'm saying?
Akademiks human. I'm
whatever's
human. We
here,
all human.
the blessings.
You know what I'm saying? You start being arrogant,
in that same
God
way,
will strike
I'm
your
angry.
ass down.
I'm jealous. And now I can say all these people were the family that I never had, but North is my actual family. So give me one reason, please. Because before it's all jealousy, is this and that, and now it's this far. So yes, I was jealous that Kendrick is on Cardi album, and I feel like that's two different genres. It seemed like J. Cole and Kendrick would be more like, I like mixing genres and shit, but yeah, I'm jealous. Yeah, I'm hearing this shit for the first time. Yeah, I'm not on it. Yeah, this man rapping about Skims. It's like, that's what, man, what about all this shit where I said, I don't fuck with rappers. I don't fuck with celebrities. And then I do the Jay-Z tweet and people be surprised. Like, I told you niggas I don't fuck with niggas. You niggas just don't be believing me.
I know you gotta go music. Next on the album, Bully. Like, I think there's
I heard they
there's a lot of
deleted
people
some of
who
his
are like,
music,
yo, listen,
man. They deleted my shit. You know what I'm saying? On TikTok. But
you know, what's that creative
this
process?
industry is controlled, nigga.
That's a whole nother, we should have started right there. There's a whole thing, creative process, 47 years and multiple lifetimes of creative process to make the top living, influencer.
It was crazy when you said, yo, I've been in this shit 30 years. Cardi, you're a child. And it was like, this motherfucker really been in this shit 30 years. You know what I mean? Like, that is that's crazy.
Yeah. Niggas ain't finna, this is what I'm saying. With the Cardi thing in relationship to music and what you're saying. When I was 14 years old, I was cutting hair. It was a nigga that ran a shop, older gentleman. I came up there, I'm cutting hair. One day I cut like 5 people's haircuts and shit. I probably made, I don't know, maybe I had $100 in my pocket. And then I was running across the street, my honey, feeling so good about myself. And the dude ran out the shop. He said, hey, come back here. He said, show me how much money you made. I showed him. He took half that shit. So I'm saying niggas be using my shop and then running off with the $100. And then what, they gonna run off with the $100, show back over my daughter while they at it and shit? No, I gotta go to the back at that point. Niggas know damn well, it just became a thing where it's like, this is what we gonna do. We're gonna use Jay for this. I'm like, no, nigga, fuck all these niggas. It's because Virgil made it look like that's what you're supposed to do. Niggas used to call me like, yo, you're a platform. I ain't a platform. These niggas not better than me. These niggas, a nigga has yet to make a better product. Take the Louis Vuitton Dons and take every Virgil sneaker. And you can have a choice. Every single Virgil sneaker ever made versus the first sneaker I ever made. You get what I'm saying? So, take everybody out. Take Graduation, right? And then take Dark Fantasy. Take Watch the Throne. Take Donda. You get what I'm saying? You could just go. The one No Rap album's better than Vultures 1 last year. Let's go song for song for song. And it only got half of me on it.
You did that in cancellation. How hard is it to if they're saying DSPs are saying, well, we're not distributing that, or not DSPs, I mean distributors. They're saying we're not distributing that. I don't know if you get flagged from the DSPs who have to, then put it up on their streaming services. But it feels like the things in between getting your product to people, those for vultures especially, there was a lot of people running out of the way. You still got it up, right? Still got nominated for a Grammy, which, by the way, again, I know you got code. It just brings up 15 different more artists. Grammy was crazy.
How could I not? Yeah, you gotta come to Japan, bro. I really gotta make this.
No, I know.
I'm serious. Y'all should come out there.
I know.
All right.
All right, man. I appreciate you, bro.
All right, thank you.
I think everybody talk a little bit more.
Where you going out to the airport?
What was you thinking the whole time? He's like, man, that nigga needs more security. No security can fucking stop those interviews. Yeah, I'm headed to the airport.
Run out of a thing, right?
There's.
He just like me. I gotta switch screens.
No, everything's there. It's 64 minutes. That's what somebody told me. I'm shocked. Why don't you move around with security, man?
I have security, but
you're I thought, but I always heard that you never did that. Where I thought that I would come in here, you have 15 assistants, 15 staffers, you have all type of shit going on. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. As opposed to,
people, millionaires usually just have it's a lot of fluff, right? It's just you just have people just to wait around. Yeah.
That's nice with the magnet.
Yeah. They usually have just people to wait around.
Probably ended.
And
y'all can watch the full interview of Kanye West.
A bureaucracy where it's hey, if you want to get to the guy, you get to this guy, who then talks to this guy, and this girl, and this person. Then you get to them to make a decision. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's when you end up getting Me Too, because the person starts to feel like they got too much
glad
power.
with the crack. I hear that.
I knew she thought she made when she started saying copy.
Well, I mean, if you let her ask you for $3 million, you should have said you bugging the fuck out. You said, I knew she was crazy when she said copy. I mean, that's that person in the middle type of conversation.
And they got the power. It's like they can't help it. Like they can't help themselves. And I can talk to them. I'm really big. I got people right now that come in working on music, and then they want to start working on clothes and shit. I'm just like, you don't know shit about clothes. And people try to put themselves in the middle of everything. And
all right, gang, we done. Y'all can you know what I'm saying? Watch the full interview, man.
Perfect.
All right, back. So y'all see what I'm saying, gang? A lot of people, man, don't understand that this social media, a lot of it is ran by the fake Jews. You know what I'm saying? They control a lot of the rap, the movies, the government, the social media system, a lot of stuff, gang. You know what I'm saying? And they benefit off of what we do. You get what I'm saying? And when we have pain, they market our shit and make millions off of us. Make millions. But when we do something about their pain, they try to take us out. They try to destroy us. They try to silence us and all types of shit. They copyright struck me down. They copyright struck me down for speaking the truth about some other shit. I fuck with Kanye West and his chain and all the outfit. I fuck with it all. These fake ass Jews are some pussy ass bitches. They some pussies, man. And it's like they can talk about us and make money out and do whatever. But when it comes to us talking about they shit, nah, they gotta take us out. They gotta silence us. They gotta fuck up our shit. Some pussy ass shit, man. But hey, I support Kanye West. I hope he get through his battles he fighting, and I pray that people wake up to the truth of what's going on in this matter, in this issue. We out this bitch, hood and outside, big crip gang.
Hey, Dad, you know dog, when we link up, dog, this shit be legendary. You know this is instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.